Hello, viewers. Welcome back. So, it is Friday night here, going into Saturday morning. It's actually rather late. My internet has been driving me crazy this week. My modem for my internet died a brutal slow death. So I had to get a new modem. My internet keeps dropping out, and I would get videos like partially uploaded, and then it would die and glitch out, and I'd have to start all over again. So I apologize for not having as many videos this week. It's been a crazy week with the energy. Big shout out to Linda G. Thank you for all your shout outs and for letting me read for you the other day. I so enjoyed it. It was really funny because we were supposed to meet at a certain time on Skype and had a horrible connection on Skype. But it was really funny because her internet dropped out at the same time as mine. So I was like trying to figure out, is it my modem again or is it spirit energy? Because spirit energy sometimes does some crazy things with all my electronics. So anyway, we finally got to do the reading, and totally enjoyed reading for Linda. One thing came up in her personal reading that had to do with Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I was trying not to go political in her personal reading, but I thought I would share with you guys. Hope Linda doesn't mind. But I heard that Ruth Bader Ginsburg would be making or steering a big decision on this whole abortion issue that's going on. So the first thing I want to look at tonight with the cards, Alabama and places like, if you're raped and get an abortion, you're going to spend more time in jail than the rapist, so Tarot's Apprentice very gently put it, that maybe they should be rapists should have to be forced to have vasectomies. I kind of, in my mind, went to, well, if women are going to be put in jail for 80, 90 years or whatever the ridiculous term they came up with for having an abortion, and the doctors for doing an abortion, then let's just castrate them. That's my view. So these all men, but signed into law by a woman, I believe. Far right, trying to push it so it'll get to the Supreme Court level. So let's just take a look at, will all these different states, Alabama, Georgia, a whole bunch of different states that have been passing these abortion laws. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to look as a collective, these states. Will their abortion laws be reversed or stopped? Some of them have like a 6-month grace period. So let's take a look. As a medium, just a personal note, my feelings on abortion, as I tune into spirit energy on the other side. I've read for people before that have had abortions, and it's come up, like I've picked up on the baby on the other side, the spirit energy, and they don't hold it against the mother for choosing to have an abortion. They actually send more love because they know it's a difficult decision. So they actually stay with the mother on the other side, is the feeling that I get from it, and grow up on the other side, and constantly are sending love to the mother because they know it's not an easy decision. It's actually quite beautiful. So let's just see, will these abortion laws get reversed? Seeking answers. Seeking answers. Trying to gain some wisdom about the situation. Interesting. I asked, will the abortion laws get reversed? And it comes back to money. It's always about money with the GOP. There's moneyed news behind this. Their challenge, this is the card of planning, making plans. The challenge, I'm feeling Planned Parenthood. I'm feeling Planned Parenthood on this. The challenge, it's like a plan also for the Republicans, but it doesn't seem to get off the ground. They're embattled at the root of this. There's conflict even within the Republican Party. Some of the Republicans have been speaking out about this, that it's gone too far, it's too harsh. In the past, they've walked away from the abortion issue. Now they're ramping it up. It does feel like there's a new inspiration behind this, coming from a male, a new plan, a new inspiration behind this, and a moneyed woman. I just laid a clarifier on that, and a moneyed woman behind this. Wow. Here in the near future, we have the GOP celebrating, and victory card on them. So they're feeling victorious right now. In the near future, this is like over the next 6 to 8 weeks. But there's a burden and there's a betrayal coming. So it feels to me like some of the GOP are actually going to betray the party. Yeah, this is going to be looked at. It's being in bed with the devil. These laws. This is the fair, open, and honest woman. She's the Queen of Wands. She's the only queen in the Rider-Waite deck. If those tarot readers that are out there watching, she's the only queen that's facing directly on. The other queens are either in profile or slight profile. She's the only one that's straight on. She's carrying a wand, which is about inspiration, new plan, but she's open and honest. And I feel like this is a woman who's going to be significant in this whole debate, and when it goes to a higher court, because it's going to charge to a higher court. It's going to sort of truth. It's going to ramp up to a higher court, because as they're trying to reverse Roe versus Wade. Yes, it's going swiftly. It's going swiftly. And I think the final outcome, for America is good news. So I think, there's money behind this. This is like Freedom Caucus crap. There's money behind this, ramping it up. But there's a new emotion about it now. There's a completely new emotion. Oh, Artie joined me. I guess you guys heard him. Judgment will be passed on this by the Supreme Court. And we will get to calmer waters. So I think the Supreme Court will turn this around. What I would really like to see is for the Democrats to get back in power in both House and the Senate in 2020 and get a law on the books, because Roe versus Wade, the whole problem is a law was never passed that said abortion is legal. So I would like to see, once and for all, a law put on the books so that it quits getting challenged. I certainly will be talking to my congresswoman about that and trying to get something going. The other thing that came up this week, Flynn, in his documents in the court, Judge Emmett Smith, is that right? Judge Emmett, I think it's Smith, released more unredacted Mueller report information. Information came out that Rick Gates was in a taxi or in a car with Trump and talking about WikiLeaks and everything. So I just want to check in. We've seen Barr all over TV today, trying to ramp up an investigation of the campaign investigation done in 2016, going back to that crap. I just want to take a look at, we know they're panicking because more is getting unredacted, and Judge Emmett Smith requested more to be unredacted revolving the Flynn case. He's the judge that, flat out told Flynn, you're disrespecting this flag over here, what you did. You betrayed our country. Judge Beryl Howell requested an unredacted copy of the Mueller report, and she's been making some rulings on different things and giving Trump's lawyers a hard time over subpoenas and things. So let's take a look at how is Trump feeling right now. You guys know I don't often read directly on Trump. So right now, at almost 12:30 Saturday morning, it's a little after midnight here, Central Standard Time, on May 18th. How is Trump feeling right now? Because in 5 minutes, oh, he's angry. He's angry. He's erratic. He's just racing around like a madman. He'll change in a few hours. He flips on a dime all the time, his emotions, depending on how much Adderall he's snorting. Oh, Spirit's got a sense of humor tonight. I love that. So Trump is feeling an end. He's feeling an end. This is end of a cycle, beginning something new. He's feeling the change and shift in energy. I've been feeling it for over a week now. His challenge is not going to jail. His challenge is to stay out of jail. He's had an offer. I did a live stream. I think it was last Friday. I did a live stream and I asked my pendulum, has Trump already had an offer to get out of office? Here he has that offer is sitting here in the past. He has already had an offer. At the root of this, he's feeling destitute. He's feeling like he's going to be locked out from his money. He's worried about his money. We know he doesn't have as much as what he claims, but what little he's got, he's worried he's going to get locked out away from his money. Crowning him right here in the reading is Mueller, still actively working and sitting right on top of him. Near future, the moon card, he can't see which direction to go. He can't see. He's like, he can't see clearly which direction he should move and how he should try to get out of this. So he's kind of in waiting mode. He's like waiting on indictments, waiting on the shoe to drop, trying to protect himself, but he's battle wearied. He's tired. And again, an end of a cycle, beginning something new. Two ends. He sees the end is coming in the near future. Yeah, and it's all coming from people bonding and sharing information with Mueller, who's crowning the reading. All the information we're learning, the work that was done in the Mueller report, and all the dirty tricks that are showing up in it. So Trump's not feeling too good right now. He's worried he might go to jail. We'll stop there for tonight. Let's quick read. Let's look at Barr. His investigation, the FISA warrants and everything that they're going to like reopen again. Let's just see how that's going to work for Barr. These guys, you just have to wonder about the idiocy of it. They just, the smugness. Barr with his additional investigation. Spinning it, spinning it, spinning it. Because he feels like there's something a little shady going on with the investigation. The witch hunt. Oh, there's Pilar howling in the background. He's going to walk away from it. He won't finish it. He's going to leave the work unfinished. Good. Let's see why. Oh, I'm loving this. So here he is, kind of waiting, looking at the facts and trying to figure out a way to spin it. It's what I'm getting. Like he's looking at all the stuff from the investigation in 2016. His challenge feels like I'm feeling Adam Schiff's energy here. His challenge feels like Adam Schiff in doing investigations also in the House. Judgment's coming down on him hard. He feels it. That's why he's only going on Fox News, because that's the only place he can tell his lies to, and anybody will believe him. In the past, he's been the star on TV. He's been spinning it all different ways and had hopes he could get Trump out of this. But crowning the reading, he's the hangman. He's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. Near future, the reason it's going to be, he's going to walk away from it unfinished is because of the GOP and the moneyed mercenary, how they got their money. The questions will be answered. The light will shine on that. So the moneyed news, information about the banks and how the money was done, and that had been going on a long time. All that's going to be coming out. The hermit's going to be shining his lantern. Yeah, plan is off the ground with the government and the Justice Department. They're all going to be cracking down on him. So the House, the subpoenas, the judges are going to start ruling, to let this information out about the money, get the tax records. Everything's going to start coming out, and yeah, that makes Barr the hanged man. Yeah. He's going to walk away from it, as the bottom of the deck said. He'll walk away from it unfinished. So, thank you for watching. If you like that, please click like and subscribe. For those of you who have been emailing me about personal readings, pardon me, because of my internet issues, I'm a little bit behind. So I'm desperately trying to catch up with you guys and get the information to you about personal readings. Just bear with me. Usually I answer emails within about 24 hours, but because of my internet issues, I'm a couple of days behind now. And again, I apologize for not having more videos this week. It's cold tonight, so I'm sitting here sipping hot chocolate. Can you believe it? May 18th, and I'm sipping hot chocolate. Winter. It's going to be almost 80 degrees tomorrow, so we're going extremely the other way tomorrow. So anyway, thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.